Fantasy 14. Hopefully I'm streaming. I am. What a shame that Twitch is not telling me this. Twitch. Creator mode, yep. Stream manager, good. There we go. That was updated, that's nice. I can now just go straight to moderating my own Twitch channel. This world is currently full, oh boy. Oh boy. I need to clean my desk soon. Don't know how it keeps getting dirty. Hang on, what's this dome and enclave you're at? Don't worry about it, spoilers. Open up that friggin' water bottle. Readjust the straw, because it's not a squeeze one that I love. Oh well. Last time, we moved on to Realm Reborn Part 2. Because we had finished the, well, actually, I can do those too, because this also takes place in a Realm Reborn. So let's do those first. I'm able to convey from here. Alright, fine, whatever. Break my balls, why don't you? Let's go to Ul'dah. After all, that's where the Pugilist Guild is, so that's where the monk likely would be. I wouldn't know, I don't have a job stone for another another class. Except for those that automatically start with the job stone. Such as Red Mage, Blue Mage, Samurai. I still haven't looked that up. That's my fault. There we go. Brother from another mother. That's familiar. Although I can't do this mission when I'm a monk, so... Gotta go back to being a Pugie. Wow, mission from you. Professor Eric, scholar of Eorzean military history, whose genius is second to none. Time to be verbose, tedious, haughty, never mind all that. The man spends more gil on a moon's research than most people see in a lifetime. Ancient battlefields, savage beasts, beasts keep man away. Whatever's reason, Professor Man untimely fate. We will be unable to collect the gil he borrowed, much less the interest. Wow. Are you a Lalafell? Yep. Man must be guarded, since a monk of Alamigo. Just has no work ethic, just like an Alamegan. Alright. You what? Make for the Goldsmiths Guild and guard Professor Eric. Claims this, claims that. I don't think this was the closest. Yeah, it was. Goldsmith Guild. I don't know why he's there. Instance 3, boss fate is up. Well, no. I'm good. But where, just to be safe? Oh. Oh, all the way over there. No. No, I've already done that. I don't need this. Ah, my punch-prone maidservant, I presume. You regard my life, even at the cost of your own. I already hate you. Know that my primary endeavor is to reconstruct the military history of Zold throughout a theoretical analysis of ancient battlegrounds. I assume the words conjure in your simple mind romantic images of vast plains and open valleys. False. I seek to know where the armies of old were deployed, where they made camp and march. You're here, precisely unfold. God. No, he jumped at the chance to aid my work. All of none? Nope. I don't care for reading. I knew you adventurers had a reputation for being unlettered. This man likes the sound of his own voice, apparently. Diligence, unlike that Werdigart buffoon. Man proved to be sloth itself. Show that much promise, but let us speak more of my work. Are you deaf as well as dull? King Lalawafu's demise, or King of Springs as he was known, despite the six of economic reforms. Babble, foremost, babble, 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 shut up, babble. I'm bored of you. And so babble, babble, horse babble. Fascinating, is it not? No. No, it definitely was not. Travel the way there. See that it's safe. Set up the Aether monitor. And should you care to know more, do come and see me. It is a personal mind to guide the dullards of this realm towards a modicum of enlightenment. I could feel my life sapping away as he was talking. God, they really want me to go there. Fastest way would be riding a mount, but I'm not yet at that point in the main story. Wind up Grahatia. I care very little for a band of Kikarian bandits. Oh, excuse me. Yes, yes, level 90. Kinda wish New Game Plus would set you to the level of the quest. But I can kind of understand why they don't. Ah, fellow monk? No. Just somebody who's here. An odd contraption used for measuring surrounding aether levels. You might remember this place, though. This place is where, ooh, excuse me. Only the thermometer to gauge them. Where we fought a golem. There are fiends about. They're often drawn to a lingering sense of blood and death. Well, this is what you're here for. Have at it. got more life than the rest of them. Not a lot, but more. I did not think he was already dead. Man is wearing a diaper. Let's stand around like a dumbass. I'm on fire! Way to go, it's so good of you to drag yourself all this way, you purblind sluggard. You have far exceeded what admittedly low expectations I had of you. Far be it from me to deny realms unread deny the realms unread the comfort of one and what? Warligart Sharasa Warligart, the monk I spoke of, sent to me by Gagaruda. I tried to make a people of Warligart as well, but he's a little mind for history. His primitive beliefs in the witchcraft of chakra and spiritual essence has been a tenacious hold on him. Truly, this is an area where sightings of walking dead. I have heard the tales. Some claim they've seen an apparition wearing the garb of an ancient commander. Careful, there are still dangers about. His work is dear to him. That's good. He thirsts for knowledge, for truth. Discovery awakens him. You too have awoken, friend. Can you not feel it? Do not be frightened. Here was a battle, long ago. Man used little word for big sentence. Little word when could use lot word. Good man. Much energy remains. It has found you. It flows through you. Your chakra has opened. This was the light that shone from you. It is as Eric said. Wadegarth is my name. I am a brother of the monkhood. My order is the Fist of Ralgar. Our way is to train the body and the mind. The fist is our weapon. With it we put down our enemies. The energy within moves the fist. The chakra is the seat of that energy. It is a sacred place. It can be opened, and the life force within controlled. Chakra exists in all that lives, in all beings, yet not all beings can open them. Much training is needed, and great discipline. With these, the life force can be commanded. There are those who require no training. Their inner strength is such that it forces the chakra open. I have heard of this happening, but I have never seen it, until now. I see in you great conviction. You mean to walk the monk's path, and so I will give you this, a soul crystal, the mark of my order. None but a monk may hold it, and only then with the order's leave. But your chakra has awakened, that much is clear, and so you are worthy. Many bore that crystal before you. It remembers them, their breath and their movement. They will one day be yours, but your chakra must open further. Only then can crystal's memories enter you. This is no more than the beginning. Now you must train. Learn to control the life force within you. With time, you will master it. Oh my god, everybody won't shut up. Everybody loves their own voices. We stand on an ancient battleground. A great war was waged here. The spirit of the fight lingers. The aether reaches for their chakra. It aids in their opening. That is why we monks seek such lands. Eric seeks these lands for reasons his own. The fates favor you in this. Follow him. Your chakra will grow evermore. Professor Eric is leaving. Fear not, I will see to his safety. Please, sister, the aetherometer. Grab it and bring it to the Goldsmiths Guild. Okay. What? It'd be stupid to leave it behind. Oh, I'm gonna yawn. Excuse me. Does it say callously left behind? The dull glow of the soul crystal tells a tale of neglect. Well, look who's decided to grace us with a presence. Did you enjoy the saunter back? I was just about to begin my analysis, so if it matters you wish to speak on, you save it for... Shut up, here you go. You brought the aetherometer. Excellent, I had a feeling it might not be entirely useless. Oh, he does not stop. Road of dangers, tread the monk's path quickly, and me besides. Monk unlocked. Yay! Oh no, I need to be a monk now. Well, far be it for me to hold my power back by 20. Ah, just a pupil I was hoping to see. I was a hair's breadth from setting out on my own. Thinking perhaps that you are far too stupid to take, much less understand etheric readings. It is true, you are stupid. Oh, good. Babble, babble, babble. Short, violent, dramatic lost life, great amount of anything left behind. Cemeteries, no. Battlefields. Watered down, adequate, believe. Mine own wife never had the patience for such things either, nor my passion. Cursed me and my work, took our children, returned to Alamigo. He don't stop with the insults. Scratch my ear. I really shouldn't be doing so with a screwdriver. Oh yeah, I can't. I don't want to fly right now. I've not reached that point in the main quest. Yeah, you know what, fuck it, you can swim. You can swim in this game. In some places. Who's you? Well, you're just doing a power squat, so I'm proud of you. Well, 36, so you're at least doing something, right? Oh, okay. It's not even a fate. You're dead. You're dead. I'd feel bad, but I don't. Hey. The energy of the battlefield opens a chakra in you. That's it? I'm disappointed, I guess. I feel like these monk ones are gonna fly by, because I think the next one's 45, or 40, then 45, then 50. Have I brought it? Yeah, that was disappointing. Ordinary device, elaborate design himself, finance engineer, Garland Ironworks, draft schematics. I've opened Thunderclap. Yep, level 40. I'm not listening to you anymore. I'm sure whatever you have to say is riveting, but I don't fucking care. No, that's a yor. Or yol. I forget. I've got it somewhere in here. Come far, good to see you, sister. You've come for my aetherometer? It is not ready to give. My work is not finished. I came as soon as I was told, but the readings require more time. Do not worry, they will be ready soon. You make for Snake Molten Self-Shroud. Eric believes the Aether is strong there, yet the land hosted no great battles. He told me as much this morn. Leave me to my task here. Make for Snake Mold. Take your readings. My work will soon be done. I will bring the device to you. I have troubled you to come here. I will not trouble you to wait. Go. We will meet again in Snake Mold, sister. Cut my finger. Cut my fingy. It hurts. Oh well. I'll get over it. Deep Void Death Mouse. Alright. I don't think I've ever walked up here. Because at this point in the Monk Quest line, no, I did not have flying, but I had my mount, so I was just riding on by, so I never paid attention to what was nearby. Except the treants. These things, they want to slap you. I was level 40 at the time, though. Taking down their life was not the hardest in the world. I know it's not going to be a fucking fate, so... Wow. Hello, sitting boy. Well done, sister. I feel your chakra. It has grown. I had hoped to arrive before you, but I see that I am late. This land's power has gone to you. There is nothing left for me here. It is as I told you. We monks travel where aether flows strong. There we train. The power of the land enters us, thus our chakra expand. This bonding causes great unrest, and the land's energy becomes unstable. It will enter no other until it calms. I feel nothing here, as you would feel nothing at Fine Sand Banks. That land bonded to my chakra, and its aether is now at unrest. The teacher's work means nothing. I took no readings. I went there to hasten here. I meant to hasten here, but I was delayed. There was a gathering of the monkhood. I was summoned to Little Alamigo. The teacher's readings? Worry not. I will use my device here. Any results will suffice. The man has already reached his conclusion. He will twist the data to fit. It is a sad existence, to sacrifice all for truth, yet be unable to truly know when one sees it. Speak not of this to him, sister. You see both our aims. You know mine to be more worthy. Buddy, you're not paying me. I tell this to you. You and you alone. I am of the Alamigan resistance. I fight for freedom from Garlemald. When I escaped the occupation, I have come here to fight, to gather allies and weapons. But these lands sadden me. The people have forgotten. Alamigo is a distant memory. The resistance here is small. They aid where they can, but it is not enough. This war demands great power. That power lies in the chakra. The teacher is not an evil man, but he thinks only of his work, not the suffering of innocence. His knowledge can be used for good. The battlefields, they can turn the tide. The chakra of many must be opened. If this way is lost to me, no. No. I will have this power. I must. To end... An end to oppression. An end to starvation. Alamigo will be made free. I will see it done. Well, it's already done. Forgive my speech. It is a matter close to my heart. I will give you my device, but I ask you say nothing to Eric. I beg you. Well, at least there was a cutscene. Already half an hour in, done like 3 quests. Oh dear. Yawning again. I'm not tired, I woke up not long ago. I trust you return with both of my thermometers. Please tell me you bumbling dolts haven't managed to damage either of them this time. An odd contraption used for measuring surrounding air levels. An odd contraption borrowed from Widegard. Okay. More power. I've opened Howling Fist. Level 45. You two played me for a fool. The data Sipitan Monk brought me was absolutely astounding, groundbreaking, revolutionary. Yet I remained objective in my analysis, as a scholar must. Disheartening conclusion. The two of you took measurements in the same area. What were you two doing? Well, I was doing my job. It is not but imperceptible aether. Call it what it is. Switch on a graph sake, and it's simple. Oh my god, this man does not. If all is one revisit battlefield, certain etherical wave amplitude and frequency will resonate with one's own aether. This is a phenomenal response for opening your own chakra. Cannot believe I'm being reduced to speaking these terms. Oh, poor baby. Oh God, shut up, Eric. No wonder why your wife left you and took the kids. That'll be a good walk there. Yeah, Kelly. Good girl. Love you. Aw. I shouldn't be bugging my cat when she's trying to sleep. But she's so cute. I went way too early. Disease tree and this. I feel like there's better places you could be doing that, but whatever. Oh, wait, it's down. Sylvan Screams. So, I'm just taking a walk through the woods. One day you'll be strong enough to survive this. The eighth of the land opens your chakra. Alright, well, going back already. I don't remember this being so boring. I remember there being a lot more, but then again, I'm level 90 as opposed to the level, I think I was 50 at this time. Oh, not the Weavers. Why was I level 50? Because I really did not pay attention to what I was doing. You've already finished? What are you standing there for? Ah! Power! 4-point fury, my handstand kick. One blinded by revolution and revenge. You thought I didn't know if he was the Alamegan resistance? How sad that on the rare occasion you do tell yourself to think you were wrong. No doubt what I thinks of me, the idiot. False, these two I see far more than you know. I too am Alamegan, and love for my homeland every bit as much as he. I guess I can get rid of this now. I've got no purpose to using it. I've already got all the flight paths unlocked. And I did these ones before they were easy. There's only 4 now, there was all these before. I did them all. You kids these days, you have it easy, and I'm happy for it. You spoke to Eric, do not lie to me, sister. I am not angered. I'm honestly bored of talking. Many souls, unto you, you've a gift, yours great strength, unite it, help us. This is the war garb of monkhood. No. Okay, fine. You have to say yes. Okay. Now this is the, this is where I would fly everywhere if I could. But I've not yet reached that point in the main story. I'd be almost level 50 along in the main story right now, but oh, it's not up there, it's down here. Well, I'm dumb. You get your mount at level 30 in the main story, and you're not given it, you need to go find a side quest to do it. But for now, I'm stuck wandering. At this point in the monk quest line, these enemies wouldn't even aggro to you either, so I don't feel too bad about being a high level. Up. They won't aggro to you when you're level 39, basically. They're level plus 11. So yeah, despite them being relics of this and that, they just let me walk in and take it. Hey, this is mine now. Pretty sure that beyond flying out, there's like one way in and 2 ways out. Just admiring my shadow. For all the technical faults this game has due to it, you know, basically requiring an engine upgrade, and doing that at this point is that's like asking somebody to make a brand new fucking game. They still make it beautiful. I don't think they're trying real hard to flank you. Now these people, they would attack you. They would attack you and you would win. They will not attack me because they are not dumb. They are tempered. There's a difference. Grab this. Where's the last one? In here? Nope. All the way up there. Okay. Well. This place was an endgame area. Was being the operative term. Now it's up, so yeah, it's... I'm probably being the big dumb. I am. Being the very big dumb. I could just mount, but no. Hey there. You can take this, don't mind me. Right to the Lana Costa, find this Kakir and take back which is now yours by right. Never actually walked around this part. Can I leave over this way? No. Okay. Good to know. Strange to see somebody with a name. Probably would have been over here a lot more had I started over in Limsa Laminsa. Gear and Trader. Stinky Mikote. Rude. Hey. Don't kill Kiki Rune. Yep. Nope. Need to stop. My stupid monkey brain is like, he who done time alt tab. No, don't do that. And the temple gear. I've already got all of it. So yeah. A gift from brother to sister. A fifth one, given freely when Alamigo's free. Alright, so not till the end of 2 expansions later. He handed... There's 4 of those. I got the circlet, so it's the leggings. No, it's the chest piece. Club Prism. DJ Ron. What the stupid shit? I have time for you now. Penning my thesis. So it'll be at work and present a conference to my peers. My theory was correct. The announcement of my theory before a council appears with thunderous applause. Wandered off to... Took note of his attendance among the spectators at the conference, but he's yet to present himself to offer congrats. Ah! What have I done? I fear the words I offered may have driven Whirligard to attempt the insane. I was able to isolate and identify the final aether recognition mechanism, the so-called 7 chakra, and for that I was able to find the land which is most likely to resonate with those waves. Silver Tear Falls. Do you not see what I've done? I've told him precisely where he must go. He's given his life to fight, reclaim. More than anything, he desires the power needed to achieve that end, the power to combat the might of Garlemald. Any fool can see that. Almost any fool can see that he imagines to use the 7 chakra for power. Battling the Empire on such terms will only result in another tragedy like that which befell Alamigo. His gun still falls Mordona. You must stop him. My words will not sway him, just as they could not sway my son. Perhaps yours will. I don't feel like flying right now. Don't feel like using pod 602 to fly me. Wait. May leave you hanging, but will never let you go unless it malfunctions or runs out of energy, or you get the idea. Oh, you fucking tree. What have you done? You've committed murder. Murder. It's a lot of dead bodies. Seven chakra swells. Soon it will open. When it does, the Empire will burn. The power of Magitech, the power of Garlemald, they are nothing. Alamigo fell to these? I'm mad now. Hey bud. Hey bud. Hey bud 3. Ah, you are late. Perhaps that is best. I have just attended to our Garlean guests. I wanted us to be alone. So then what's with 3? Or the 2? Or the 1? This is the place. You have come. Our tracker beats his drums. Do you not feel it, sister? Living in constant fear of death, struggling to stay warm enough to sleep, eating crumbs to fight hunger. Garlemald took everything from Alamigo. They left us nothing, not even our pride. Look to the craven teacher. He's proof of the truth I speak. I will reclaim it. All of it, but I need great power to do so. That power rests in the 7th chakra. I made you a promise. I have not forgotten. The 5th and final piece. It is yours to claim, but only if you defeat me. I told you when we first met, we monks seek sacred ground. There we train. That is how the chakra are opened. The teacher told me himself, this is where the 7th chakra opens. This is my sacred battleground, the ground of battle between you and me. Your strength is peaked. Through it, mine will grow. Do not despair. Your death will have purpose. It will be for Alamigo. Rejoice, sister. You shall die a martyr. You first. You second. All 3 of you third. Hey there. 7th chakra begins opening. You're not, so close. Why? Why will you not yield your power for the greater good? Stay back. This power is mine. The others of Eorzea ignore our sufferings. Why should I care for their lives? Why should I care for yours? I must have that power. I must protect my people. Sharasa, that power. That light. Never have seen anything like it. This is the opening 7th chakra. Fascinating. Simply fascinating. You have no mind for study, but your grit for fieldwork is extraordinary indeed. Oh my god. Thank you for not being very verbose. Thank you for that too. Why? Why did you strike me? Silence, you bloody fool! You oaf, you idiot! I would strike you 1,000 times more if it did not pay my hand so. Next time I shall bring a stick. Bugger opening your infernal chakra and open your bloody ears for once. Sid Garland of the Ironworks bears his name once wrote that these silver teal falls lie at the center of our world. Our world is round and we live on the surface. Even you should see then that he did not speak of the center in a physical sense. I am no astrologian, nor a biologist, but I have studied enough of the various sciences to say this. The vital energy of Heidelin, that which is called Aether, is one and the same as the life force within you monks believe. At the center of our world, these Silvertear Falls are connected with what you call chakra in an inexplicably profound way. Oh, he's talking again. We all share the same existence. We are neither separate nor distinct from the world. Our energy and its energy are one. At times, that energy may wreak havoc and destruction, but it plays a far grander and more significant role. To bring forth life. As part of this world, you must endeavor to do the same. You sought only to gain power by force, and that you are no different than the very Garleans you seek to destroy. Is that what you truly wish to be? You speak pretty words, but would you speak them to our people, to every soul who has suffered? To children with empty bellies, to wives made widows? I would. To every last soul among them. Even if they fail to grasp their meaning, as you do now, I would and will speak those words until they are understood. Long have I studied the history of the realm's wars. If there were aught I have learned, it is that there is no future for Eorzea should a people struggle and vie for power without considering the consequences of their doing so. With great power comes great responsibility. To seize the former and deny the latter would beget despair. The duty we owe to another, and to the world as part of it, is to use what power we possess to deliver a future full of life, not death. Can you truly not see the right in this? You have done the realm, indeed the world, a great service, Rasa. As a scholar, as a teacher, as an Alamegan, as a man, I offer you my deepest thanks. Should have some better than iced tea. Aether imbued with an ancient fighting spirit opens your chakra. Wait, did I really get a fucking reset of that? What the shit? Oh, I got it stubborn. Most monks are. I don't know if it will be possible for him to change his mind, but I pray he does, for his own sake and for the world's. He calls you his sister. Go now, speak to him as one. You owe me. Not long ago, I spoke with a man, an Alamegan. He too was of the resistance. He asked me a simple question. Why do I fight? I did not hesitate. I did not think. The words came out of its own will. Revenge. He said revenge is in all our hearts, that is the most common of reasons, the easiest, and the most dangerous. I did not think on it then. Perhaps now I should. I thought of nothing else, but you thought of me, sister. You and the teacher. For that I thank you both. I made a promise I will keep. The fifth piece is yours. It is meant for you. For one whose seventh chakra is open. Cool, I need to go wash that now. Alamigo fought to protect itself, to protect all Eorzea from the Empire. Yet we are the despised, ignored. Worse, we are forgotten. Even so, the teacher preached peace. For a long time I did not understand. I hated him for it. Alamegans are a proud people. This pride is strong in me, and in the teacher, as it was in his son. He fought in the resistance, yet it cost him his life. He, too, cursed his father for being a coward. I wish I could speak to him. I wish to tell him that this is not so. Farewell, sister. May Ralger watch over you. Bye. Did it actually give me a full set of temple? I've learned perfect balance. This concludes the monk quest for Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. You must first meet the following requirements. You must complete the main scenario quest before the dawn. Once you've done so, the next monk quest will be available from Air. Nope, it only gave me those. Well then, let us continue New Game Plus. Part 2. It's probably pirates. Now I can keep my Monk Soulstone on because I completed the New Game Plus Monk and don't feel bad about it. well, New Game plus Monk, Realm Reborn, but I'm not being fucked to go through and remove all the abilities that are not Monk. That are not Monk or Realm Reborn. That are only Monk or Realm Reborn. Bit my tongue. That are only Monk or Realm Reborn. Alright, the easiest way there is that. Now stop hitting every button! To the drowning wench. What's her name? Thank you for taking your time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll cut straight to the point. Where are some suspicious-looking buggers been sneaking in and out of Santasha Seagrat and that trusty Aleport? I don't like much sound. Yes, no. Fishback's pet pirate paid us an unwelcome visit. Folks feeling a bit nervous. Reina. Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellowjacket himself. Neither. Stop saying good for a vessel, of course, an umbrella. Ooh, excuse me, didn't mean to burp. You heard the man. Fisherman's Guild's where I gotta go next. Kurakiba. Papake Pake. Evelapa. Want to board the ferry bound for Aleport, Western La Costa. Pay this hall the novice before you blunder. Adventurers Guild runs the hall and folks there prepare you. Going to Aleport? Yep. Oh, Kelly. My good little girl. I am to adventure in the Yellow Accent Wood. Training, hold notes would provide. Mastered all there, master teach them, time to head north once more. Yeah, it's fine, I've already done all that. It gives you, I think it gives you a moderate set of gear. Like level 10 gear. Zavon. Shalom. Oh dear. Oh. I know all of you. Edda. I'm sorry, Ever. I came as fast as I could. I tried hanging with the merchant, but 2 potions was the best I could get with the money he gave me. I had no idea how expensive they were. What took you so bloody long? If your purse was too light, you might have considered using some of your own bleeding coin to get us what we needed. Okay, well, I skipped one thing there. We took up venturing to take on big jobs, claim big rewards. Are we meant to do that if we can't even get our supplies in order? It's her, the one Badarian was talking about. Well, we'll see who gets the glory. This job should be ours in the first place. Edda, you're so slow you'd lose a foot race to a tree slug. This is perfect for an inaugural outing as a party. Wandering around the caves, turning over a few rocks. How difficult could it be? Please tell me you're here on Yellowjack's duty, not some daft sod out for a stroll. Duty support unlocked. Sastasha is now available. Well, accessible. Alright. Dungeon beckons. To enlist the aid of allied players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, defeat mighty boss lurking in the depths. Conquering dungeons is not only a time-honored tradition of adventures, but it also progresses the main scenario and tests the prowess of given class or job in a timed environment. Intimidated? Fear not. With little guidance, you too shall be clearing dungeons with confidence in no time. You may challenge a dungeon via two different methods: by calling upon the support of trusty NPCs, or by pooling your talent with other players. Be they best friend or first acquaintance, no matter how you form your party, the trials that await you will be comparable in difficulty to experience. No matter how independent and capable you may be, a dungeon is too mighty a challenge to overcome on one's own. By choosing duty support when accessing the entrance of any applicable dungeon, you will summon a balanced team of skilled NPCs to support you on your path to glory. Just don't forget them once you're rich and famous, yes? After choosing to challenge a dungeon with NPCs via the duty support, a party that perfectly complements your current class or job will be automatically created for you. All that's left is to select register for duty and you'll be battling monsters in no time. They say a burden shared is a burden halved, and with the Duty Finder you can split that burden amongst a team of players who smolder with the same passion for adventure as you do. No need to recruit such teammates yourself. The Duty Finder's matching system will automatically group players according to the chosen challenge and other criteria, guaranteeing a balanced and invigorating cooperative experience for all. Once you have a match with a party, you'll be notified by a bracing sound that the time for battle is at hand. Simply select Commence and you and your karmas will be delivered unto the fray. Remember, the adventurers with whom you are cooperating are fellow players. Take advantage of the full and varied strengths of your group. Take advantage of the full and varied strengths your group possesses by communicating respectfully and often. Or don't say a fucking word. As your journey progresses, more and more dungeons become available, until you find yourself master of sea of tribulations overcome. But don't let completion deter you from challenging your favorite duties again. Simply open duty support and play through dungeons you've cleared, or use Duty Finder to do the same, with dungeons not yet supported by the NPC party system. No matter your craving, you're guaranteed to find an adventure to satisfy. With this introduction to dungeons no doubt been immortalized within the hallowed halls of your mind, if you find yourself in need of a refresher, you may access tutorial information again by selecting the question mark icon in the duty support or Duty Finder windows. A true adventurer knows the meaning of duty. Secure your legacy by fulfilling yours. Understand what I must do. Yeah, sure. Now I could do that. I don't feel like doing that one, so let's just go ahead and queue up Sastasha on hard. With players, because I'm no bitch. Oh, that does mean waiting. And waiting. I don't have a lot to talk about. Fuck. Well, whatever. I guess I can talk about the Dead by Daylight thing shit's going on in the PvE. That's cool. They got a penis monster now. looks horrifying in the fact that it's, well, a giant penis monster that wishes to kill you. That by itself terrifies me. And then after that, we've got Resident Evil 2. Oh shit, look at that. We're only missing a healer already. Resident Evil 2, not the game I need to continue playing, but Resident Evil 2 for Dead by Daylight. The first one involved Nemesis, Jill, Leon, Chris, and Claire. Next one supposedly involves Wesker, Ada Wong, and Rebecca Chambers, and all that excites me. But now we're done there. Ah, shit, I should have viewed the cutscene. It's just a fly-in, so whatever. Alright, you. Get moving. So, the important thing about dungeons is you don't go in front of the tank. It can be tempting to do so when the tank's doing baby pulls like this, but this is how you do it in World of Warcraft, so... But how you do it in World of Warcraft is not how you do it here. As tempting though it may be. World of Warcraft, you do it one at a time. Nice, slow, easy. In this game, you grab everything from start to first boss room. And you keep doing that. Believe me when I say it's horrifying at the start. I do have a tank that's moderately leveled. Like basically, instead of doing that shit, you'd come over the way over to here. Because this shit is what you would call bananas. There's a lot of enemies here. This one you want to take slowly. Not too slowly though, you don't want to piss everybody off. You might have noticed, not one of us has said a goddamn word to each other. That's because we all are here just to finish. If you want, like, talking people, you're better off finding a Discord to join. What if I don't have Discord? Well, I suggest you get it. But Discord's third party, yes, we've heard this meme before. Your boy there's asking to die. Like, I get it, this place is easy, but I don't have an AoE yet. I don't get my first AoE until level 20 friggin' 6. Look at him figuring it out on first go. The solution to that is actually stated somewhere in this dungeon. right near the start, there was that additional room we didn't go in. I think it's there. But, you don't really lose anything for not doing it that way. I agreed on everything. Sometimes damage snapshotting is just weird. Well, I'm rolling greed like a motherfucker now. God, I missed my AoE. Not a lot I can do about this, about the tank's life falling so low beyond helping kill things. But I don't have AoE, so I can't help out that well. Defeat Den the Octotooth. Who the fuck is Den the Octotooth? We were fighting Captain Man and he was running away. Yeah, Captain Madison. Who the fuck is Den the Octotooth? It's not even that old dungeons are boring, it's just that I've done them so many times. Don't have a lot to say. Look, gamer, I still need to be behind the person. Please stop moving them. Oh, okay, we're just gonna fight all of them. That's not good. I don't have any AoE until level 20. 25, I think it is exactly, yeah. Now would be a good time for the Ranger to do a limit break. Limit break is for everybody to use when needed. Doing a massive pull like this, range is better than melee. Fucking really cares about these. Just fucking wail on you, boy. Just keep wailing on him. Just keep fucking wailing on him. It's a Hagen card. Oh, I've already got that. Whatever. FC player commendation. Who's the newbie? Serious, here you are. And like that, that's done. Now let's see, I could just go warping to Limsa, but that's 98 gil, and I can just get back there for 40. Kinda wish there was an emote for patting someone on the back. There might be, let me look. That's housing. Well, there's pet, but I don't want to pet somebody, I want to pat them on the back. I got another smart, yeah. Smile and warm satisfaction. Hey, bud, I'm going back to Limsa. Turn on my heel. Bride lifted a drowning wench. Hey, Badarian. Hey, baddie. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship's already sailed, friend. Hey there. Dolores Bear. Ah, might you be the adventurer investigator who accepted the job? Yep, that'd be me. Seeing that ship not only sailed, but now returns to harbor. None the worse for the voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots for too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course. No rest until we attain our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. No, bud, you need to sleep. We mean to write a legend that which inspires us yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Nah, whatever. Think we'll stride into battle unclad, would you? Back then, are you? With all your limbs and a tale to recount, I wager. A little. Fishbacks, I there was thinking you'd only ever crack a pirate's skull or 3. 7 L's, you turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards have set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sastasha, of course. Any roads, all well ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on the mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, I couldn't ask for more than that. Now, I'd bet you're dying for a rest, but in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. Just so happens I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, you see. Seems the forest folk are in need of a venturer who can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through the sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with the fishback infestation, I doubt anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready and I'll lay it out for you. I've only got about 40 minutes more. Party Finder unlocked. Nah, don't worry about it. I have not used Party Finder very much. Admittedly, that's because I'm not the most social person. Jonathan Johnson. Alright. Ready to hear about that job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. Alright. If you think you're interested, have words with mother... someone. Have words with mommy. Oop, not the bulwark hall. Airship landing. My poor cat's telling me get to sleep. I don't want to sleep though. What's this entrance for? Ah, front line. Gridania. Where in the seven hells is that woman? Ah! Hello, mommy. Waitress, not here to dine? Dare I hope you're the adventurer? Yep. My name is Mayon. The Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to tasks and questions, fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't ready. Did I hear murder? No. Or if a briefing? Good. Now here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, but our need grows ever more pressing. I'm done. Step forward. Ah, good morning to you, Bowl Lord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor. So the good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. Please report that you have volunteered last. One that comes highly recommended at that. Nib potential threat. Beneath Central Shadow lies an underground burial site called the Temptar Deepcroft. The place was once Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians won interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been sculpting around the Deepcroft. Based on the account of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These elves prove themselves dangerous to the past, and we leave them their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would dispatch my best men to scout the Deepcroft. Alas, calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces of my disposal are constantly required to keep the Exile at bay. The birdmen have grown restless late, and I fear a storm may be brewing in anticipation of this. I've been compelled to spare a force throughout the 12 wood, lest be taken unawares. Situation being, what's turn to deal with Lamb's Delmwood? Can we rely on you to undertake this task, friend? Yep. Have my gratitude. Once you've seen your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard post of the energy. You'll praise your latest developments, that is all. May Crystal guide you and keep you. Man, they give you dungeon, then there's like, here's dungeon, here's dungeon, here's dungeon, here's dungeon, here is dungeon. Just all the way down there? Shit, I can walk. Save me some money. Ah, that expired. A while ago, I wager. Oops. That's on me. Keep putting off a little bit. Wow, fight this one squirrel and you have ladybugs crawling all over you. Yeah. I don't know where I'm... Oh, yeah. Right there is where you get your Chocobo companion. But as I said several times, that mount mission is level 30. God, this music is just tranquil. Fucking love this game. Ah, down there. Right here's the Tamtar Deepcroft. Hey Dolores, so we meet again. Can't say I'm surprised. Took my prize. I am no true adventurer. Gods, I hate mausoleums. Think of our goal, sister. Childish curiosity, probably the most elementary of blunders. I thought to pick the fruit I stumbled across on my way here. Sometimes there's too much vigor. Age is supposed to mellow us, but it made him more impetuous. I understand the desire to make use of the time left to him, but one misstep and there won't be any. The Smith, Huge Munt, God's Quiver Bow. No doubt the bow lords already informed you, but your task in Deepcroft, part of lambs. Not familiar with them. Cull emerged shortly after. Cultists took the Lesser Moon Dalamud for their god, believing it would deliver them from devastation, so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it completed its descent. Now we've seen their god turned to ash, one would think the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames. Are convinced that heretics, as to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming, and on their duty to avenge him. Whatever they're doing, bad. Next up would be the Copperbell Mines, then Halati. 1,000 Malls of Totorak, Hockey Manor, Brayflock Longstop, Sunken Temple of Karn, Cutter's Cry, Stone Vigil, Aurum Vale, Wander's Palace, Castor Meridian, Praetorium, Manipur Keep. These ones I don't think are mandatory. Don't matter. Continuing. This will probably be my last one. For now. Last part of this stream. Monkey. Tired. Average wait time 6 minutes. Excuse me. It's been getting warm. That's nice. But it's still cold overnight, and my mom insists on leaving all the windows upstairs open, so I wake up half the time when getting ready to go to work at 3 a.m. and it's just fucking freezing. Looking at that man's name, the Smith, reminded me. How's everything looking? Getting damaged. This condition's at 100, that's good. 35, that's good. Want to get all these evened out, so that then I don't need to keep spending dark matter at such intermittent areas. Fuck. Forgot about that. I should stop buying those if I'm not gonna fucking... 1-star card. Nulled. Keeper of Keys. Shadowbringers, Warrior Light. Eden's Promise. Phoenix. The Seeker of Solitude, 9S. Flower Basket. Xenos Ye Galvus. Argath. No, this queue's gonna be one of those ones that take a while. Diabolos Hollow. The Griffin. Adamantoise. The Cloud of Darkness. Zonde. Brachiosaur. What? Maxomolajaya. Phlegethon. Calcabrina. Gaius Van Baelsar. A Griffin. Tiomon. Biblos. Nidhogg. I wish there was more to do, but nope. Gilgamesh and Enkidu. Ifrit. Titan. Garuda. Good King Mugamog the 12th. Urianger. Ultima Weapon. Ramu. Leviathan. Shiva. There's not a lot more, eh? Badarian Ten Fingers. Me da once said if me ma herself was ever to stand twixt him and the life of venturing, he'd straightaways up and drown the wench. Of course, I do enjoy hearing a lady muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintances from time to time. God, nobody wants to do Temptara Deepcroft. Moo. Taru Taru. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Kobold Self, Exile, Chocobo, Araman, Kowero, Mandragora. I still don't have all the cards. It's kind of sad. From A Realm Reborn. Alright, I'm bored of waiting. Tensoralta's logged in. Travie boy logged in. Am I supposed to lead? I sure am. Thankfully, well, I don't know if I'd say thankfully. I don't know if these folks care. Like, I don't think they'll do wall-to-wall pulls. They're slow. Oh, excuse me. Not like I care. I'd like them to not do wall-to-wall pulls on the extremely early dungeons. Eager Marauder, Eager Conjurer, Eager Thaumaturge. Eager Monk. You still don't know positioning, but yeah, whatever. Yeah. See, they don't try to keep up. Avoid soul counter. I appreciate them at least dodging. know, if they move like that, so slowly to an AoE, I admittedly worry when we get to the more complex areas. If I'm still needing to use these people, of course. Should I not be, then everything will be hunky-dory. One thing I will complain about, they need to fix this. Grants 3 stacks of Riddle of Urge, each stack reducing damage taken by 20%. What that sounds like is, I reduce damage taken by 60 per friggin' cent, which is insane. Wait, is this the right way? Yeah. But it actually just reduces damage taken by 20% and gives you 3 stacks of basically perfect balance. Or if they want it to actually be like that, what I'd do then is, I want those. Instead only have stacks disappear when hit and on time. And have it actually give you 60% damage reduction. Then after taking a hit, it goes down to 40, then down to 20, and then 0. I have no interesting moves right now. I apologize. Like, straight up. What the fuck? Plundered gauntlets here, plundered gauntlets there. Drops suck. I'm happy that they have invisible ledges, because I'd be shitting my pants if they didn't. Well, they talk, take my axe. What a shame it doesn't appear down there. I'd like to read their banter a little bit. Now, what I meant when I said I've already done that one person is, you fight Davi Padira. You fight this thing. Divadipa? I don't know. And then basically you get some equipment. Well, not even equipment, some drops, which you can trade for things, and the most valuable, let's put quotes on that, is the mount. The other piece of gear is accessory. It's not even good. It's because it's supposed to be for glam. If that's even that guy, it could be something else. treasure. Not unless it's right in my way. A limit break. We're not even near the end. Okay, well I guess there's two orbs right there, so I guess we're somewhat near the end. Believe me, these early dungeons are so easy, even DPS could be a tank for them. It's not entirely recommended, but they can. Gotta give you, it makes the white mage have a fucking heart attack because DPS take a lot of damage really quickly. The healer's priority should be the tank and themselves are equal, the DPS are last. These accursed bees exude a powerful aura of death and suffering. The ads. There we go, ads dealt with. I like how that man had a fucking name like he was important. So basically what they're trying to do is summon a big void scent. To give a very simple breakdown of what they're doing. Big void scent trying to come and ruin people who ruined Big Moon, even though Big Moon was a prison for a dragon. And there would be a cutscene here where this shit happens and it falls down. Then this man comes out and he's like, and yeah, now we fight. Good old inconspicuous imp. Well, it was worth a try. Right there, I would have rathered the Black Mage do the limit break, because then he could have killed the ads too and made everything easy for everybody, but no. No, no. What is Davipata? Actually a really hard boss. Man's got mechanics, and is a world boss, so usually about 50 people show up to beat his ass. I sure hit the fucking M button a lot. Why don't I just... No, that's not the opacity. Well then. I think I'll jump over your fence. Hey. Back to Gridania. I wish I had more money on my iTunes. Fucking, I'd love to buy all the soundtracks rather than just the single songs they have. That person's part of the RP community. I'm terrified because the RP community has some good people, and then some which let their horny control them. And I've been going for exactly 2 hours. But Darian's ring endorsement left me little doubt. Bow Lord. Must say, nothing early to call upon a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times have been what they are, the guilds constantly inundated with petitions, we are hard-pressed to find enough to deal with them all. While there's no mean shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. Ah, as if to illustrate the point. Aver's gone, it's your fault. Tried, he bolted out of range. We couldn't even do that. Cruel though this may sound. Get rid of Aver's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hell you want, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. Yeah, that's sad. I'm sad now. Ed is a good gal. Yeah, I know. The tip is Momodi needs me at Ul'dah. It's the exact same thing. Airship ticket or Ul'dah. Actually, you know what? Cheaper way. Gold saucer. Save money. Be smart. If you need to travel to Ul'dah and you can do so by airship, go to the gold saucer first. If it's free. Usually it is. What you do is you show up, and then you just go to Ul'dah. It's free. If you want to ask why, simple. Lore. It's actually a spoiler. I wish I could say more. Spoiler for the Hildebrand area cutscenes. And then I need the Adventurers Guild. Good lord. Alright. Oh, it's you, and here's a spot in the same old tire line. Let's talk business. Yes. Copper Bell Mines, the next mission. The petitioner, Papa Sean. God's almighty, you know, the second of that sun, it would have been set afire. Oh, why, if it isn't my good friend Shirasa, it does my spirit well to know you are the one who will be helping us. Petition question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Malja & Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development in Copperbill Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are a clan known as the Hecaton Shires, fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mine during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them and now prowl the tunnels where miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced suspension of all mining activities on site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well. The people of that age used the Hecaton Shires to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is oft in the way of such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up. In desperate bid to contain the umbrella of fury of the Hecaton Shires, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels so that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbill and the Myth of Lie a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for materials. Like as not, and our boys dug too deep and freed the giants. God, to think the poor creature's still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This task which we have you to undertake. I'll not deny this will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you put an end to this sorry business. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it's for the best. Copperbill Mines on West Stanland do take care, you hear? One last thing before you depart. An employee of Malja & Sons is presently at the quicksand, a fellow by the name of Painted Mesa, and he knows the Copperbill Mines well, so it may behoove you to seek his counsel. Yep, he's literally right here. Sorry, the adventure volunteered, Copperbell Man, got guts, yep. Old Copperbell, second old dynasty. We full well about chance 4, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being on the mountain for 3 centuries, right? Wrong! Miners dug more than they bargained for. One swing the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, our nation's glorious recovery will grind to halt with thought to rebuild. The stone torches keep watch over the entrance, in case the giants fancy some sunlight or fresh air. One will be able to show you the way in. Best of luck. Yep. But sadly, for now. For now, I need to call it, because I cannot sleep. So I need to put New Game Plus on hold for now. Here's one other thing I should do first. Summoning Bell. Did you sell me anything? Nope. Replica Skyrat Breaches of Healing. Those look nice. What how much they sell for? If they don't sell for much, I'll just put them in my own glamour. Ravager's Chains. Well. Nope, you sold me nothing either. Well, that's fine too. So. For anybody watching now, and anybody watching later, I hope you go have yourself a wonderful day.